So, is there anything different about this team for you in terms of how you fit in? It seems like your usage is a little bit up offensively. Or making more of an effort to get you involved?
I wouldn't say so. I think it's kind of just seeing how they guard people, and teams put a lot of emphasis on Brady and Trey, so just take advantage of what's there.
How does having size around the basket kind of impact the opportunities you get opportunistically?
Yeah, it helps a ton. It makes the defense pull in because you got two big threats down there that not only can score the ball, but they both rebound really well. And then that also includes offensive rebound kickouts. That's where I get quite a few shots. And it's two big guys that set a lot of screens. So being able to come off those and be able to score the ball.
Those curl cuts, though, you're able to run, getting down the middle of the lane. You've got one flanking you. How much does that kind of open things up for you when people have to put a body on your big to keep it from dunking?
Yeah, it opens up a lot because you got to guard the three, and coming off those screens, it's kind of pick your poison if you're not switching it. So being able to just see how they guard things and adjust and call the right plays to attack it.
Can you tell pretty early, typically, how a defense is going to approach you defensively?
Yeah. Watching film, seeing how they guard certain guys, seeing how they guard certain offenses, you have an idea. And then based off of the pressure standpoint, you pick up on that pretty much right away.
How much do you value the role you play in the offense in terms of opening space up for other people and kind of moving without the ball, sacrificial cuts, things like that?
Yeah, it's the name of the game, score the ball. So it's something to think about all week leading up to the game. It's something you practice, something you rep, and something I work on every single day is get my shot ready to go.
Those, when they run that action for you where you're kind of flaring to the ball and you have to decide real quick whether to shoot or drive, what's kind of the calculus there in terms of what you're going to do?
Immediately it's the guy on me. How can I create space to get open and get the ball? And then off that, how the big either hedges or drops or switches it. Just seeing how they guard things in film, knowing that going into the game and having an idea what they may do. They can always switch it up. They can control what they can control, but then after that, if he's dropping, see if I can get my shot off, see if I can drive it, and then if he steps out and hedges me, probably play behind, and then we're into our next action.
How much do you like the continuation? Because it seems that you have an ability to get bumped and sometimes make something up in the lane if it gets near the basket.
It's nice for college basketball. I'd say it gives scorers the ability to obviously get through and score the ball, and then also get more opportunities to get to the line because you don't always get to shoot free throws where oftentimes you deserve them. So if you're going to score the ball, it should be free throws.
You have not been in this situation yet as a team, I don't think, this season. But fouling late, have you guys talked about that a lot in terms of
we haven't.
up three and
Yeah,
things like that?
we haven't gotten to it. I know it's something Coach Painter does, and we've done in the past. You see a lot of teams really screw it up. We've screwed it up in the past, so it's just a matter of communicating, make sure everybody's on the same page.
It could become even more challenging now, though.
Yeah, you
with
see
teams
the play
getting that
like the
extra
Notre
step.
Dame game. You see a lot of teams screw it up. You see the refs screw it up. So you just got to be prepared for anything.
What's going on defensively here in terms of this team's attention to detail and things like that? What's kind of really brought that out? You guys seem kind of more dialed in than
Yeah, I
I've ever
think it's
seen.
kind of just our emphasis. It started with our coaches this summer, emphasizing it to us, and then us really realizing early on that they're saying that for a reason. If we have good defense and a high defensive efficiency, then this team will go a long way because we're very confident in our offense. It's a matter of coming prepared defensively.
You got fouled on a jumper in the corner at Wisconsin. They didn't call it, but then you got up and you sprinted down the floor and you're kind of pointing everybody where to go in transition defense. Just how top of mind is you kind of being the voice of the organization?
Yeah, I've always been that voice, kind of picked up on that early on. Thought I talked really well as a freshman, sophomore, but we had guys like Ethan Mason that really carried that load. So carrying that on now, showing the young guys kind of how it needs to be done, but also make or miss shots, still playing the same defense and being confident on that end as well.
They're running that inbound play to get you to the corner, kind of left and right. Just what's so hard about guarding the corner that you guys have been able to really weaponize that?
Yeah, it's a tough play. We've ran it all 4 years now. Sasha does a good job of orchestrating it, but we got other options that you got to guard that make me be able to get that separation to come off. And if they guard me, then it's likely that something else is going to be open.
Is there a science to shooting corner threes versus from everywhere else? It's such an important shot in what you guys do.
It's not science, it's repetition and preparation.
The shooting background's no different. The spacing in terms of not stepping out of bounds, that's not different, anything like that.
No.
It's just why you guys so good at that shot. I think your numbers from the
I think we
hard
practice it a
corners
lot.
are really good.
We talk a lot about in transition, running the corners, especially the tray and the short roll, being spaced in the corners. It's something we practice a lot. So I think we can make 3-pointers from the corner no matter where we're at.
What are the defensive implications of transition defense when the ball's going up in the corner?
Say it again.
What are the defensive implications in terms of getting back on defense when the ball's going up in the corner?
Yeah, well, it's tough because in transition you're usually spread out more, and when you can flatten it, get into that corner, it's a longer run for the guys that are either holding low at the rim or the guys that are trailing in from the opposite end.
Safety responsibility, though, transfers to somebody else, right?
Exactly.
When you're the deepest guy and you're shooting in the corner, somebody else has to get the
Either fly in a
back.
contest or you're leaving the rim to go get them.